It's happening now. Over 80 veterans who served in World War II, the Korean conflict, Vietnam, and Desert Shield or Desert Storm. From the Ozarks, they're visiting memorials in our nation's capital. Color 10's Joshua Pineda spoke to a few of those veterans who are taking part in the honor flight of the Ozarks before they left Springfield this morning.
For many of the veterans here today, this will be their first time heading out to Washington, D.C. I spoke to a couple of veterans who tell me while they're excited to head out to our nation's capital, what they're really excited to see is some of the familiar names on some of these memorials.
There's a list of names on the Vietnam Wall that I was with them, and the guy just missed me.
For Vietnam veterans like Clinton Cassat and Steve Shanholzer, this trip means so much to them because they fought alongside some of the men and women whose names are now on the memorial walls. Veterans from across the Ozarks will visit the World War II and Korean War memorials, the Vietnam War Memorial Wall, and the Arlington National Cemetery. A couple of years ago, Cassat visited the memorials with his father, and he says he's grateful for the opportunity to go back.
And it's one of the hardest things I ever did was to walk up to that wall and look. It brings back a lot of memories.
Visiting our nation's capital for the first time with his son as his guardian, Vietnam veteran Steve Shanholzer says he looks forward to paying his respects.
Because my great-grandfather served in the Civil War, and my dad volunteered and enlisted in World War II, and I enlisted to serve in Vietnam. So my family comes from a long history of service to our country.
All of this was made possible by the Honor Flight of the Ozarks, one of over 100 hubs across 43 states that takes veterans to our nation's capital. The veterans will be returning back from Washington, D.C. around 10 p.m. tonight, where they're going to have family, friends here waiting for them to give them a big welcome home. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Joshua Pineda, Ozarks First.
Some of the finest men and women from the Ozarks you'll ever meet on that trip today. And this video coming from our crew riding along with those veterans today. Those veterans ecstatic to be out there today, no doubt. Veterans getting a police escort as they left the airport today. Really a rewarding trip to be a part of. I got the chance to be part of one of these back in 2018, and just seeing the veterans get emotional is one of those things that just sticks with you. I would recommend chaperoning for one of these trips if you're looking to make a difference in a veteran's life. A long day, but boy, is it worth it, no doubt. And the honor flight of the Ozarks is expanding soon to include 13 counties in Arkansas and 2 more in Missouri. This will give even more veterans the opportunity to fly to Washington, D.C. to see memorials and the changing of the guard at the Arlington National Cemetery. 2 more honor flights are scheduled for August and October. Still time to sign up there.